You remember how I keep telling you guys that Anno 1800 has a very, very distinct way of telling you you can have fun with the game after a while? You think everything's going alright, and then bam, it just hits you like a ton of bricks. You want to see what's happening? All of these fuckers need resources. Oh god. But okay, let me be very honest. It's not the worst thing. They're missing out on wood and steel. That can be fixed. At least it's not something, much more difficult to acquire. But that being said, welcome back to another episode of Anno 1800, where today we're going to be working on the island of Inferna a little bit today. And Inferna, if you remember, was previously named Tightshaw, because this is actually the first island we attacked when we went up against Lady Margaret Hunt and the Royal Council. So what is going to happen here? Well, I'll tell you. A ton of furnaces. Okay? Hence the name. Because it's legitimately going to be a hellish environment. It's only going to be furnaces that are going to be churning out a ton of steel. Because, quite frankly, I don't want to have this problem anymore. If I have it with wood, that's different. Actually. Don't take that out of context, weirdo. I'm looking at you right through the screen. If you have a problem with wood, then... Actually, I'm not going to continue that statement. It's probably not a good idea. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be setting up a major industrial complex. And it is going to be, I would assume, pretty damn functional. I'm very keen on knowing how many explosions happened here. Question mark, exclamation point.
It's working. I think we have it.
But I have the Research Institute currently working on additional... specialists for these particular furnaces because, like I did mention, I wasn't joking, we're going to need a lot of them. And we are going to have to put them in the best possible locations and spam them a little bit. So let's start with them being over here. The first ones... I definitely want to, whenever it comes down to the furnaces, I like to build them in a specific way. I don't know why I'm the way that I am with certain building techniques and whatnot, but to be perfectly honest, I have to see, is this actually going to fit with this one? If it doesn't make sense, it ain't going to be placed. That's just who I am as an Anno 1800 builder. Put that right there, and then actually, that was perfect. Put that right there. Have another one here, another one here, one here, and one here. So that is already a pretty decent amount of furnaces, if I dare say. You know what? Actually, put these guys over here, get rid of these two, and then we're just going to utilize this very road for them. And now get rid of these guys. Perfect. We still have some room in the back, and we are going to be utilizing it. So I think one right here would do fantastic, and another one here would be great. We're going to have to bend the road around, like so. And we're just working on the blueprint mode today, at least for the most part. So it might just be a little bit of a boring episode, so I'm going to apologize from now. We are having, as I mentioned, that supply issue, but it'll be fixed momentarily. Have that. Are you within range? No, but you are. You are also in range over here. You are also in range over here. Now, the thing that I'm recruiting in the Research Institute is actually another specialist that actually provides electricity. But what I'm actually curious about is, let me head over there, because I feel like old Nate might actually have someone that's better.
Is it reg or is it bone you're wanting?
Neither. But you... Heavy weapons factory, motor assembly line, cab assembly line, bicycle factory, clockmakers, gramophone factory, motor assembly plant. No, so you wouldn't work here. Well, that sucks. I don't need that one. I don't need that one either. I was hoping this one would actually work, but okay, never mind. So, I'm gonna actually need to make sure that all my production chains here are not going to be reliant on oil, because what I want to have happen is change, first of all, this copper deposit to iron, probably.
The people celebrate your leadership.
The other thing is that I definitely feel like a ton of oil can come out of Inferna, and that's going to help us out. I don't know where I'm going to put the oil store, because you don't actually have like a little spot over here. Maybe just put it over here then, I guess. Can't really do much. Put it, yeah, right here will be sufficient. And we will go ahead and put the oil stores down from now. Oops, wrong button. That button's good. Oh yeah, when it works, it works. If it, oh my god, why do you do that to me? I guess we're gonna have to put them over here. Okay, that works. I can deal with it. Because I'm not going to have tracks, I'm not going to have power plants here. We're just going to have the guys within these particular complexes. Now, definitely, we're going to need fire station in between. And having all these roads actually upgrade to the nice paved roads is also going to be a lot better. Now, who says I can't go ahead and beautify this area? No one. I said that randomly, which I'm probably going to do. Get that one there and that one there, because these guys are reworking very fast. They produce 1 ton of steel every 30 seconds. And with electricity and bonuses, they'll go a lot faster. So this is an iron deposit. I am not going to fully build it, but I'm going to plop it down. And then heading over here, we're going to need it for the coal mines.
If ever a crowd was ready, this one is.
That also became maximum. I managed to get this stuff there in time, which is fantastic.
Back up, you giant squid. I promise I won't tell.
A collection quest? Okay, that's actually easy. I can deal with the collection quest.
Shake the tree, see what falls.
Okay. So we're gonna have a trade union at each one of these locations to start, and we are gonna have to get, well, actually, put one over here too. We'll get the road. No, don't do that to me. That's awful.
Ship constructed.
Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go. Ship constructed. I said it for you. You don't have to say it yourself now. Hey, you actually listened. Holy crap. It worked for once. Alright. So in the front here is going to be where all the furnaces are. We're going to also have a whole bunch of charcoal kilns that are going to be electrified as well. So, like I said, it's going to be crazy. I might actually consider penny farthings here too, because the only thing that they're really going to need at this point is just going to be caoutchouc, and I can just redirect where the caoutchouc's going over to here. That's not a big deal. The main thing and the reason why I'm actually doing this is because I really want to promote my elevator spam through the docklands. And you know what? Maybe elevators here can be made too. You know what? Hold on. I need to check this, because I actually haven't looked at the elevator stuff in the Research Institute at all. Elevators. Okay. There's nothing that changes the... It will, like, boost the productivity to, like, a hellish degree. Okay, I'm gonna revisit this later on. It's not an immediate need. But what is definitely getting these buildings up and running, at least initially. Get a warehouse there, a warehouse here. Get one over here, please, and then one over here. This needs to get changed. Did I actually put the ore deposit change there? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, perfect. So once that's done, we can get to work. I might as well just do this as well. Item development, town hall. Okay, we're gonna need... Oh my god, he's gonna cost so much. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna need 4 of him. But he's gonna help us out so much, dude. It's gonna be insane, the amount of oil that we're gonna be drilling out of here. That's just wild. I already have one of Meg, so I'm gonna need 3. And then, where is the other guy? Wasn't the sapper? I need to figure out who was the last guy we put in those mines. Where are you here? Oh, it's the elevator. Got it. So this is definitely going to take some time to actually get all of this stuff that I need researched, because it's just gonna, the cost is going to increase. But I'm giving the
People celebrate your leadership.
the researchers enough stuff, so they will probably be able to churn out a bunch of research points relatively quickly. Okay. So back to the planning. I would assume I can go ahead and build up these iron mines from now and at least get them working. Along with the coal mines, so get that one going, get that one going. Build that trade union, that coal mine, and this warehouse. Perfect. And I'm gonna just put paved roads in front of these guys so they actually transport a little bit faster. It's very important, to me at least, to have this done. So get this warehouse up. We're also going to need a commuter pier, so I'm going to have to get some resources really quick and build another one. So commuter pier right here would do well, I think. No, just kidding. I'll put it on the other side. Put the commuter pier like right... Nope. Right here. Perfect. Put a road connection to it, like so. We need what? Windows, steel beams, and the idea. Okay, easy. Yeah, I think the dude's actually coming to trade relatively quickly, so they will have some stuff. Oh, they do have it. Did you guys go through it that fast? Excuse me? They went through 407 steel that fast? Oh, shit. Well, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. That means we have to haul ass to get this island underway very quickly. No, don't do that. There we go. And one of this. Okay. And go back over here to Inferna.
Device is complete.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that stuff over here as quickly as possible. Item transfer depot, where are you? From Rentium, please. I'm gonna need... Oh, what was that for? Oh, the chemical plant and whatnot? Okay, I'll have to deal with that later. Alright, I need this. I need this. And I think it's working on the last one. I would hope it's working on the last one. Or did it already complete? I think it... No, it's Ferris is the last one, I think. Yeah, Ferris is the last one. I might actually have one of him just lingering around here. Yeah, I do. I can just bring him over. Okay, no big deal. So let me just get these guys out of there once they're prepared.
Ready to fly.
And it's a good thing that we actually built up our worker workforce, because we're going to need a crap ton of them here. Yeah, 100 for each one, but we're going to try our best to reduce the amount of...
An explosion in one of your factories.
You're fucking kidding! I just built the son of a bitch! What? No way! How, man? Why? I literally built this thing like not even 5 minutes ago, and it already exploded? Get the fuck out of here.
Skies are clear.
Outstanding. Where? Oh, hell. Okay, sorry about that. Now you're a curious port town, because I completely forgot that you guys needed fire stations. But we're gonna have to work on Adifix a lot more too, because right now it's actually pretty good, because they're having a town festival and whatnot. Oh, they have a whole bunch of timber. I can get the timber from here. Yeah. I was actually taking timber from Roma, and I didn't want that. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna need those items I just got. Let's grab this and this. Okay.
Lift achieved.
Get this, and then... Oh, I do have 2 meg in here. Okay, that's gonna be good. Where was the last thing? Ferris. Yep. And then bring it over here to Inferna. Let's actually finish up this road, I guess. We can get a whole bunch of bricks. I'm not worried about bricks, I'm worried about timber. Which, now that I just saw over there, we're good. Okay, just as a precaution then, because apparently this is gonna happen very frequently. And I legitimately jinxed myself earlier by saying I wonder how many explosions are gonna take place here. So, I'm 100% the culprit behind this particular explosion. No sabotage here, just my stupidity. Put that there and that there. Looking good. You know, we can actually put a lot of other stuff here, now that I think about it. It just doesn't have to be furnaces. It'll be
Airborne and ready to go.
hellish granted, but it's not going to be that bad with the other production chains. Okay, so this one's going to be really important. The productivity increase, minus 50% workforce, so instantly we bring it down to 50 workers for each. That's one. The next one, productivity by 50% on top of this one, so we're sitting at 110%, excuse me. 110% plus a additional minus 10% workforce needed. And then the electricity bonus is going to be fantastic. So let's go ahead and at least build one of these warehouses. And build one of these furnaces to see how fast it'll be working.
Busy, people.
9 seconds. I think I could actually do better. But I think for the current state of how it is, because Meg can work here, but at the same time, I feel like I would want to keep her for other things. I mean, workforce need is fantastic, reductions and whatnot, but I don't think it's necessary. Should be too much of overkill over here, I think. So with our current production here, right, one of these steel furnaces is already consuming both of our coal and already our iron, so we don't have enough to even fuel this one. So we gotta get the docklands over here too. Might as well get that started. Docklands main wharf, please. Let's put that right over here. And it will be very important to have a fair amount of depots over here. So this docklands might look a little bit butt cheeks, but we're gonna try our best to make it look at least okay-ish, right? It's important. Let's get, we're gonna have to do it like that, I guess. Why did that happen? Can you work for me? Thank you. And build 2 more here and 2 more here. So problem is we can't actually like link any of them. I'm not worried about attractiveness. How many more can we have? I think we can have a decent amount, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. I can't put them there, otherwise they'll screw up a little bit. Oh, no, I can. Hold on. I can figure it out. 10. So that's not bad right now. If I put I can't put a repair crane. What about loading wharf over here? No. Export office? Okay, export office there actually links it together. That looks kind of nice. And then we're going to have a lot of piers and whatnot. We definitely need export offices, so what I will probably end up doing is another row. Okay, that's the module limit reached. Let me get rid of this one. Put that one there. I can't put anything over here because of the size of the actual harbor itself, but the next one is definitely going to be export offices. Okay, that's good. Loading wharfs, good to be out here so they're faster. I won't put any over there. What I'll do is probably like spin it that way. Good. Up here, right here, up here, right here. What am I missing here? Harbor Masters? Yeah, I think I should probably put down a couple. I don't like the way that's placed, so let me move this. I'll probably put the pier like right here. And then a Harbor Master right there. Yeah, that works better. Because I want to make sure at least we have a decent amount of Harbor Masters here. It's going to help us out. You can have a little block of 4, just kind of hanging out right over there. Loading wharfs are... Ugh. I don't like the fact that they actually have to consume a harbor-related slot like this. You know what I mean? It's so weird. Now I have to move this thing forward, because now that's in front of it. Well, no I don't. There's a little way to get through. Depots were maxed out on. Piers, let's put one here and one here. And there's our docklands here for Inferna. I think that's pretty good. Let's get a road connection to it. We'll bring it through here. And we already have 23 steel, which is pretty good. What do you need for this? At least the main wharf. You need 50 steel beams and 30 windows? That's easy. I can grab that. Looking good. Okay, and we also have a Commemoration Day festival happening on Constantinople right now, which is fantastic. And we do have a ton of resources here too, but I don't want to really screw with it too much. I want to like kind of bring it over there because that's where it's needed, not here. How fast are they gaining research points? I mean, they're always like maxed out anyway. The problem is that those guys are going to be real expensive to make from here on. And your needs are pretty much like...
Now that's dandy.
Okay, well... That's minorly upsetting, because that used to be all full up with like leather boots and whatnot. I have to work on this shit too. Bobbins? I thought I was bringing in bobbins, wasn't I? Bobbins from... No, that's bread. I clicked on bobbins, didn't I? From Hunt's Hell? Okay, you know what? If that's the case, then comment to join in on that, because apparently that's not enough. These guys... I don't know what the hell these scholars are doing. Are they getting that pissed off at their classes that they literally have to break a whole bunch of telephones on a second-by-second basis along with, like, chuck a whole bunch of bobbins in the water? What's happening? Alright, let's grab some of these steel beams. We're also going to grab some windows. I'm going to grab a couple bits more of reinforced concrete.
Sky's the limit.
It's fine. Alright, I think I should be able to change this. Not yet? No? Oh, that was Ferris. Okay, so now we're working on the stuff here. Okay, got it. We really need to get all these trade unions up, so I'm just gonna build them from now. If I can? No, I have to go get some more timber. Yeah, I didn't really feel like setting up a route because I didn't have time. I wasn't actually at my computer much yesterday in order to get the route set up and fix the timber-related problem. So that's why I'm actually like bringing in physically while we're actually here all these things. Head on over to Terradons real quick. Oh, it's raining over here. I love rain.
All of them will do nicely.
And another cool 150 influence, gotta love it.
Celebrate your leadership.
It's crazy to think that we were like almost 500 influence in the hole at one point. And now we're totally fine. Can't have a rantiest episode of Anno 1800 or practically anything banner related and not have banners, right? Banner. Oh, that actually looks really sick. You know what would be cool if, like... Okay, this is one thing that I wish they would do in the next Anno game. Okay, hear me out. If there's an Anno developer listening in on this, this is a phenomenal idea, okay? Make it possible for you to design banners and flags during the game. You make it once when you're creating your faction, but in Anno, the Pax Romana Anno, that'd be fantastic for, I don't know, additional patriotism to the glory of Rome, that you should, I don't know, try to make different types of banners. That would be so cool. Heck, dude, you know what? You can even go as far as bringing in the old Rome Total War factions. Bring in a Julii emblem, a Scipii, and a Brutii, put it in there, then, I don't know, when you're actually creating Rome, dude, wouldn't it be so sick if you could actually work on Rome itself? I don't think you can, but if that actually happens, I will pass out right here. I will legitimately go and reserve my hospital bed, because I'm going to pass the hell out. Dead ass. But, going more back to the point, make it so you can actually customize banners. You will sell a whole bunch of copies, even more copies, maybe 10 more copies. That's a lot of money, I think.
What'll it be?
Grab a whole bunch of this timber, because these guys need to work, and bring it over to Inferna.
Engines engaged.
So we already have 53 steel here, and that's actually not bad. They are producing well. It's actually good. When we have this complex set up, I didn't want to put furnaces on Isengard at all, and the main reason for that one is this particular chain, for me, always has a tendency of screwing up. I don't know why, it just happens. It screws with every single one of my production chains over there, because the thing about it is, right, that you have to actually manage this production chain plus the steel beams. Where are the steel beams? Right over here. Then the steam motors, and then the advanced weapons, and then you're gonna have to use it for the elevators now, and additionally with the concrete. So you're gonna need a lot. Probably not the best thing to just constantly have every single one of them on one island. Plus, we have a whole bunch. We literally are dominating this entire game at this point, so we can definitely utilize it. But what I really want to do is get the Docklands up, use the steel in order to get some more resources in here, and slowly build up that way. I can also work on the mapping out of these particular... Where are they? They're right here, aren't they? Okay. Well, I don't want to build it, but I do want to put it in a good spot. I feel like we can actually have a decent number here. Actually a good plateau. Let's go put that right there. Yeah. And I feel like if we were to put one here, one here, one here, and then one probably like right here, we should actually be really good. So we'll have 5. We might actually be able to space these out a little bit more. I just need to build this and see where I can put it, because also having the reduction on the amount of timber or wood that you need to produce all this crap in is going to be important. Oh, you know what? I could actually bring Meg here and they can start in earnest. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me get over here. So go ahead and build this trade union up, please. We're going to need a road connection across. So from here is probably a good spot. I feel like I can space it out a little bit more. This is actually a good spot for that one. You know what? It would be a good idea if I actually build the sons of bitches first, and then try to figure out where I want what. Build that one right there. And then if you build that, I gotta see how much is this actually affecting it. Because if it's actually a decent size over here, with reductions on the amount of land that they're actually going to need for max productivity, it'll be golden. You can, is Meg here? Yeah, we'll just bring both of her over. I don't have anything for these guys, do I? Lumberjack huts. Oh, here we go. Let's use this one for now. A druid sickle. Oh, we got Eugene's cousin over there. Nice. Steelworks? No, that doesn't... I don't know why she doesn't work for a freaking furnace, man. Does that make any sense? No, it does not. But, yeah, again, here we are. Actually, bring in some bricks for me while you're at it. Thank you. So we're gonna need it. Alright, main wharf, go very, very far away, and press the button. Jesus Christ!
More beautiful.
Okay, now, what do I have here? I can utilize some of my windows, and I can bring in iron. 50 for 329, I like the ratio. For now.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso. Ready
Great.
to fly.
Okay, Meg's there, and then you're there for forest density. So you gotta wait for them to actually, like, plant the damn things, but I can kind of rush the process. Mixed trees. Yeah, put mixed trees all over here. Here, I'll help out. I'm environmentally friendly. Just ignore the fact that they're gonna be burning like no tomorrow. 13 seconds, yeah. It can be better. It's definitely better than what it is, isn't it? Like 30 seconds in general? Yeah, so that's definitely faster. Okay, the next kiln. Would it? How far would it go before it affects this? Would it even affect it at all? Hold on. I'm sorry. Whoa, hold the fuck. What the? Hello? Are you kidding me? That is 100% cultivation area, and they are right next to one another. Screw this. Okay, so they can't have more than 2 next to each other. Okay, you know what? That's still even better. You want to know why? Because I can just do it over on this side. Put one there, and one literally right next to it. Oh my god. Okay. That is nutty. I've never tried that before. So I'm gonna need a warehouse like right in the middle here. Should still be working fine. 13 seconds. Yeah, it's just 13 in general. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy strong. Just put as many trees down as you can. Okay, where can I plop down 2 more that's not going to be in the way? Probably like right here. Can I put them up here? Would that affect them? It certainly will not, because it's saying 200s right here, but not. Watch how it screws me. Yeah, see, that does not work. It tells you 100, but then it doesn't work. Fantastic. Okay, just to play it on the safe side, we're just gonna plop them down right here.
Extraordinary breakthrough in the field.
Why are you at 81%? But then you're at 100%? What if I move you just a little bit? Would that work? Where's a good spot? Probably right here. Yeah, that is insane. I've never actually seen 2 of these things be right next to each other like this. I feel like I can actually put down 2 more. That is 100%, but I don't know if it's gonna work. 66%. Yeah, that doesn't work. I probably just can put down 1 more. But regardless, that's nutty. 92, 90, 14 seconds. This one's kind of sucks. I think it's just the area. But even still, it's working fine. I don't care. That's 71%. No, it's not good. Not good there. Okay, well, that is a crazy amount of charcoal kilns. So now I'm just thinking, changing out all the fertilities over here to iron, and just keeping it at that, because that's going to be even better. Build that. We already have that. We need to build this one too. So we're in one of these export offices, because I'm going to need to build it. Okay. I can bring in some windows from now and actually start the production chains here. I feel like we need coal for sure. Put 100 here and then 100 here. So we're gonna get started on that. Let's go ahead and bring over some more windows then. Just plop them down in here. And then we're only gonna really need 1 ship. I think the Argo 3 is capable of just managing this whole thing by itself. I'm not gonna worry about this. I'm not gonna worry about this. What I need to worry about are the coal and the amount of iron that we have here. So the iron is definitely low. That's not good. But the coal is going up a crazy amount. Wait a minute. Does
We can't shut the storeroom door.
No, so he only affects the mines. That sucks. But I can understand why. That is ridiculously powerful if Jorg was actually that insane. Let me check for charcoal kilns. What other things? Uh-huh. Well, there it is. Apparently that works. And then that also works quite well. So stacking those two. Yeah, so Meg plus Ursula and then the Teutonic technical sectors is definitely the way to go. Okay. Well, I can't do anything right now because we need to get all this stuff already set up, and quite frankly, that's more important.
Airborne and ready to go.
I need windows, please. Because they're going to need it for a little bit of time in order to get
Onwards.
going. Okay, well, I mean, we were getting a ton of coal. That's fantastic. That's just insane. 100% cultivation area when they're pretty much, like, grab-assing one another. That's insane. Can I get that airship over here? Please? Thank you. Oh, I still have expeditions I need to worry about. Huh. Well, yeah, he's got a 55% chance. Okay, cool. Keep going. You.
It's no mere superstition.
Yeah, if we'd have failed that, I would have been really calling that legendary person into question. So actually, if we actually have enough coal coming in here, I'm not going to really worry about the coal over this one. I'd rather just increase it.
Black spot be upon you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Whatever. Hey, don't be upset here.
Because everyone knows pirates like doubloons.
Exactly. So what's the storage capacity here? 600? Not bad. I can start working on upgrading some of these depots. Need more steel beams.
Where to?
Grab some more steel beams. Yeah, I see they're running out like crazy.
We lack the...
How long is it gonna take for his ass to show up? That's crazy. How much iron do I have here on Ditchwater? Actually, I think I have... No, I can't take the iron from Ditchwater because then it's gonna screw with these. Oh, God. Constantinople has iron deposits, right? That's a zinc mine. That's an iron mine right over there. Hot take. What happens if I... Well, these guys are... This has iron right here, isn't it? And they're both being electrified? Yeah, okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually use the Sea Sponge 2 from Constantinople. You're going to grab all of their iron, because clearly they're not using it, and bring it over to Inferna. There we go. That works. Move that to old only, please, and get working. Because these guys not doing anything is definitely not a fantastic thing to see. This one back here just doesn't have electricity to it, so it's 15 seconds for some, but the other ones are fine. I'm just like completely beside myself at this. And it's actually in a nice location. That's even better. Let me go ahead and upgrade the roads so at least they're going to be working a little bit faster. Or moving a little bit faster, rather. And then we're definitely going to get a better one of these. Forest density is the most important thing. I can space them out a little bit, and then they'll definitely be working a lot faster. Along with Ursula. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm kind of just like taking little mental notes for what I need to do later. How's about we go over here and we actually plop down... We don't need a water tank. We're going to need a... Where is that thing? A water tower. How about that? Yeah. And we'll put a wall behind. Should I put walls down over here? Oh, you know what? I probably could. Hold on. It'll actually look kind of cool, I think. That way we know, like, this is an established section of Inferna that we do not want to ever change. There we go. And bring it up to here, up to here, up to here. You're going to screw me, but that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. Can I put one over here? Okay, so then I'll just put the
Celebrate your leadership.
gate over there. Yeah, it looks nice. So it's a little walled-in section for the first series of furnaces. And then if we have more furnace districts, we'll also put the wall around them. Nice. Looks good. And we know what's going to look even better? Patriotism. Never fails. Might as well build all these freaking warehouses to begin with, man. Alright. That's looking good. So, if I were to go ahead and... We're plenty when it comes to the coal right now. If Meg is here... Can I have this work? That's now at 7 seconds, so... I feel like I can plop up another furnace. Build that one. Yeah, it's just right on. Okay. Not bad. And then getting oil from here is going to be fantastic, so I'm going to have to build that up as well. Where'd you go? I need some steel beams here.
Nose forward.
And you know what? Bring some bricks while you're at it. Just keep bringing bricks. No one cares. I think they should be good enough. Like, those guys will go all the way over here to deliver what they need. These guys will go over to here. There should be pretty much enough of the warehouses for these guys to work constantly. But it's going to be a very shitty settlement. Very shitty. Like, that's all you're going to be seeing. So, the workforce that we're also getting from Adifex is going to be coming to not only Isengard, but also Inferna as well. I'm going to have to work on expanding that settlement too. Okay, get the oil harbor up. And then... I'm going to also upgrade more of these
I'm
roads.
delighted to introduce our new colleague.
Oh, great. Fantastic. That's the first Jorg, I believe. Alrighty. We got all those roads set up. And that's okay there. That's okay there. So we don't have any more of Meg? No, we don't. So we have one over here working. And then we also have one over here with this iron mine. We should probably transfer Jorg as quickly as possible so we can get some oil flowing here too. From Rantium, please. Yep, there he is. Is there anything else I can utilize here? I don't think so. Okay. That's going to be good over there on Dishwater.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's also Ferris. Yeah, I need to bring Ferris over because I did actually recruit him. Yeah, I think that's pretty solid, honestly. So let's get the Commonwealth back there to grab a little bit more resources. We're also going to head back to Adifex and get some more timber soon. And just wait for this guy to show up with more. Is that... Okay, that's the first iron load. Nice. Okay, we have a decent amount of iron in here. Let's go ahead and build up these two furnaces and this one. So we have 5 furnaces working right now. And they're going to go through that iron pretty damn fast. So we are going to need more storage capacity. We're at 900 right now. And already these guys are feeling the pain. How about now? Seriously? No, it can't be. There we go. Yeah, don't bullshit me.
Lift achieved.
Okay, we're gonna need... What did we need exactly? We're gonna need more steel beams, more than likely. We're gonna need some more windows, and...
Sky's the limit.
some of that, and then I gotta go back. Oh yeah, I also need to pick up Jorg. That's the one I need to... Stop. Yeah. Cease.
Nose forward.
Get rid of that, and then get rid of that items. Yeah, actually pull them out of here.
What'll it be?
This gentleman, and then I'm gonna need him. Actually, Ferris working back there with all these things right now is actually going to be insane. Why is it my workforce constantly fluctuates? I don't understand what's happening. Nine seconds? Yeah, I can definitely do better than that. I feel like I can. That's flat electricity. I mean, let me see how much oil I pull out of here.
Skies are clear.
That's the first thing I really need to check. If it's enough to justify having a power station here, I don't want to deal with you right now. Put that guy in there, and then you back here. 11 seconds for coal, that's crazy. Yeah.
Draw your pistols.
How about no? Oh, how's this looking? Did I start another one, huh? No, I didn't. We have all that shit. Nice. Alrighty. So I think the first shipments of steel can actually start heading towards Isengard now with the Argo 3. And this is really important to get us started. Technically speaking, this ship should never not have a full load of steel heading over there. And we are getting gold from here as well. How much oil do we have? 8 so far? Yeah, because we have 4 of these mines and this dude working at every single one of them. Let me actually check something. The first-rate sapper. He is definitely good. I know Zhang is also mentioned. First-rate sapper. Oh, yeah, that's very good, isn't it? Yeah. I might have to actually have power plants at some point. Hypothetically speaking, if I were to put down one, like, right in the middle here, it won't get the full complex because of the one in the back. So that means I actually have to build it in here, or, like, one behind here. This would be a logistical nightmare in order to get the, Yeah, I think that's fine. It should be okay. I'm not going to worry about it. So how fast is it going to take the Sea Sponge 3 to actually get the iron? And are we going to have enough here? I think we will, but, like, my luck is that it doesn't go to this one, it doesn't go to this one, it doesn't go to the main harbor area, it goes all the way to the back pier. Thanks. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. At least we have plenty of oil in here. That's really good. Build these guys up. Might as well build this one up too. Yeah, just keep going. So walking through here is real important. We have to survey our territories from now on. Ah. Industrial smog. Gotta love it. Once a beautiful settlement, I think, I don't know, I have to go look at the video again, is now going to fuel the fires of industry.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Why is she here? Oh my god! Holy crap, that dude came in at Mach 10. Yeah, it looks good. You guys are working pretty well. They're working hard or hardly working. That's pretty much it. You can do a lot better than just sweeping, okay? Automobiles. The hell? Here, give me one of these things. I need to go all the way up to the top. We need to go to the other side of the settlement and look at those charcoal kilns and work. Zoom. Okay. This is the road that takes us there, right? I think it's the only road I made. Ah, yes, and this is where the dirt path starts. Perfect. And turn, and turn. Whoa, okay, that was a little bit wonky. Okay, exiting, thank you. It's a damn good thing we have a good insurance plan for these people, because breathing in all this shit is awful. Absolutely awful. Oh, here's the foreman. You know this dude's the foreman. He's not gonna lift anything heavy, but these poor guys, look at that guy. Imagine the back problems this poor sucker has. That's coming from someone who actually does have back problems. Alrighty, pretty good walkthrough. I like it. I like our territory. Okay, we have a decent amount of iron in here. So, is that Captain Tobias trading? Yes, it is. So, 75, are you trading more? Why are you trading here? So, where's the other ship? Okay, it's this one. It's the Argo 3, right over here. Okay, we can continue building. Now we're gonna need more timber, so I need you to actually go over to Adifix and get more timber, because they have a ton over here. And these guys should be working a decent amount. Oh, they go through it so fast. Unbelievable.
The formula is incomplete.
There's no glass? Oh, okay, there we go. Well, it's because of the jewelry thing. Here, put that there. No, that's even worse. What the hell? Where are the guns? There we go. That's a lot better. Enjoy that. Along with the elevators. The elevators also need them. We also have enough wood, right? Yeah, from the steam motors. Got it.
Cargo boat at the ready.
So that's iron being traded. And I think it actually did grab
Introduce our new colleague.
a decent amount of stuff. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It was around 118. Not bad. Okay. So when this place is working at full capacity, it should actually be churning out a ton of steel. And then Isengard won't ever have to run out. I think this amount is dismal, to be perfectly honest. For the amount that this place actually requires, yeah, it's not going to be sufficient. They're already out. And that was, what? Around 200? Yep. Yeah, that's what I was waiting to see, actually. So we need to have... Where's some more farmers? I know I have farmers around here. They on Weston? Is Weston actually connected? No, Weston's not connected. Well, I can actually work here, you know, a little bit sooner than scheduled, but I don't really want to. I'll continue building here. Let's get some more of these guys. Put a longer row, and then another longer row. That's unfortunate how it didn't link up the way that I wanted it to. Go to here and go to here. Nope. That there, that there. Now let's just go ahead and put some of these guys around. Oh, what's happening with my mouse? It wants to be stupid. Okay, there we go. So we'll just wait for them to upgrade, and then we will get them into workers and all that good shit. And then we will have Inferna have more people to work here. So we have a ton of these farmers, and we don't need them. I think I know where they are. I just don't really want to deal with them right now.
It's a surprise inspection.
Yeah, 132. Yeah, I think I might have to put 2 ships to this.
Olio reporting in.
Oh no, it actually took it there fast enough. We'll see. But no, see how quickly they went through that? It legitimately just delivered, and now it's gone again. So what the fuck is happening? It spikes up.
Yeah, we're having a riot.
Oh, that's why. Mobilize.
I'd never have put a halfpenny on it.
Can you mobilize as well? Why are all these fires happening over here? I don't understand. Rantium. Oh my god. I clicked off it. Need him. I'm gonna need you to grab all of their timber. Then head back over here, please.
Onward.
You know, I was actually toying with the idea of actually naming this settlement Fangorn Forest instead.
We have the devil to pay.
Please no. But I figured, I also mentioned this in the comments to Ryu. I think just in light of the fact that the next Anno game is actually a Roman theme, that I should incorporate more Roman-ness to my gameplay. That's why I went with Inferna. Where is it burning? There we go.
The amp of the time.
Okay, you're happy. Okay, all this stuff is going up. And you are content, and you're going to be a euphoric worker. And then you're also going to head over to... not Adifix. You're going to head over to Inferna, and you're going to help out with more of this.
New orders.
So it delivers around 150 steel, and they go through it that fast. That's crazy. But the thing about it is, it's mostly these Steelworks. They're working at 14 seconds, so really, it's more so the transportation at this point in getting all the steel over there, as well as getting all this shit online.
We lack the requisite materials.
What do you mean? Game? There's plenty of coal here. It's because of the worker reductions? Yeah, it's probably because of that. Okay, well, they're back online.
I doff my cap to you.
Nice. Can you upgrade a little bit faster, please? Or... I can't believe I'm about to say this. Can you reproduce just a little bit faster so I can actually, like, upgrade and get more people over there? Because I don't like the fact that this is fluctuating. Pretty please.
Ready to fly.
Sitting here literally begging. Okay. Yeah, all that over there. I probably will have to start working on another complex soon. There is one thing I'm curious about, and how in the hell did I ever manage to get these coffee ones here? So malt house for an advanced coffee roaster. I don't know if I want to do this here. Grain for malt house and then an advanced coffee roaster. What do you need for the rum? Uh-oh. What? I'm sorry. This combination is just... It does not... No, I don't like that. This one, okay, sure, fine, whatever. But putting coal with potato farms and make rum? I'm good. I'm good. I'll respectfully pass on that one. Do I have enough coal here? Nope. See how quickly that goes away? Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to get rid of that complex at some point too and just import everything I need. So, yeah, I'm going to need some coal. Please, smile.
Lift achieved.
I'm going to grab some more windows. I personally, this might be annoying to a lot of Anno players, but it's certainly not to me. I like to micromanage certain things like these just to make sure like the balances are set and whatnot, because it's important to understand that all these, if they're not working well enough, then you have to make that adjustment very quickly. And personally, I like bringing in the resources as needed more so than actually like spamming them in here. But again, that's just me. I know a lot of others have a much more optimal ways of handling the situations than I do. Grab all of that and bring it back over here.
Sky's the limit.
Seems like we're getting enough iron shipment in here as well with the sea sponge too from Constantinople and also through the trade with the Docklands, so that's pretty solid. How's it looking over here? Ah, nice. All right, let's go. So we love to see. And change their building skins. Looking good. And now we have 300 or almost 400 more workers. And what you're going to do is go ahead and build up the rest of the complex, because that's really important. We need to have that. So in this situation, because this coal is actually going to be literally fucking useless, honestly, the moment that we get the next shipment in here, I'm going to get rid of all these charcoal kilns. This was a very interesting test, though. The reason for this is I want to utilize Meg and Ferris at different locations, and that can honestly be another complex like this. Easily another complex. Upgrade those ones. Let's get these ones as well. I guess I can only upgrade the one, right? It's because I need the other resources. Okay. Well, it should be fine if I just bring some stuff over in here.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Cool. So they max out? Not like I care if they max out, actually, because I'm just grabbing
Yes,
the columns.
it's still going.
Alright. Back over to here, please. We have enough workforce for now, but I'm probably going to have to work on it a little bit. And they're producing a ton of steel. So we got the situation starting to get resolved. The Argo 3 is going to constantly take as much as it can, and it's going to increase, and eventually we'll be able to stabilize. Yeah, there we go. We're actually working on it there. So, steel crisis averted. We don't need to worry about importing it anymore, which I can just go over here to the Docklands and get rid of this, because that's very important to get rid of. And instead, replace these things back with the guns, because the guns are a lot better. That's good. Replace that. Where is this? The guns right over here, please. And we can, honestly, do the same with this. Alrighty. Looking good. So, kind of saved ourselves from a little bit of a precarious position by having all of these nice furnaces and whatnot currently working and all that good stuff. So, the channel is almost at 500. I haven't checked at the moment that I'm recording this particular episode, but when I initially said it, I didn't think it was going to happen, okay? But it truly is, and I'm truly appreciative of everybody who are giving me this opportunity. It's so much fun, and
I'm delighted to introduce our new colleague.
yeah, as he said, you guys are new colleagues, you're new Rantians. We're just going to continue growing the channel, growing the community, make it awesome. And I want to start working on community-related events so we can get more in touch with you guys. And, yeah, pretty much get to know who you are. You know, I kind of get a little gist of who you guys are when you comment on the videos, and that's why I encourage it, so I can get that feel. And you guys get to know me more than just hearing my voice, you know, speaking to the screen. So, until next time, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, share it with your friends, and I will catch you on the next episode.